Hello YouTube friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a cheesy kielbasa rice broccoli skillet dinner for dinner, and I'm going to have you cook with me. So I'm going to let you know what you need. So first you're going to need some olive oil or any type of oil that you're cooking with, some kielbasa sausage, about 14 ounces. Let's see. Mine's 13 and a half, but close enough. Okay. And then, let's see, a small onion diced, which I do have. An onion, bell pepper, if you want. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the bell pepper because my family won't use it. I might just use this on the salad later. And some garlic. I did about 3 cloves. It says about 2. Then you're going to want about 2 cups of broccoli. Mine's frozen, so I've been kind of trying to let it thaw, but it's fine if it's frozen or fresh. And then you're going to want about a cup of rice, which I got in here. And you're going to want cheese, probably just like a cup or 2 of cheddar cheese. So first we are going to heat the oil on medium-high heat, and we're going to let it simmer. We're going to do the kielbasa, the sausage. So while I do that, I'm going to cut. While I do that, while that's heating up, my olive oil, about a half a teaspoon or so. And then I'm going to let that heat up at some medium-high heat. Oh, and you're going to want chicken broth. And I got homemade chicken broth that I did about a week ago or so when I did my whole chicken. I don't think I did that one on camera, but I did do a chicken broth, or I did do a homemade broth, I'm pretty sure. I'll have to look in my videos and check. But you're going to heat that up. I'm going to grab another chopping. And we're going to cut up this kielbasa smoked sausage. So I'm going to put you down here so you guys can see. And this one is premium pork, no fillers. I'm just going to use my knife here to open it up. These are really good if you grill them too. This is Polish. So grab that. I need to get it to open on both sides. My daughter went swimming. She loves the little pool we got. We haven't been in it yet because it hasn't been 100 degrees yet for me. Okay, so you cut that up. And then we're going to saute it. I'm going to just kind of do them in slices, however you want to do them. You can do them in slices. I might do them in half moons. Oh, let's cut this in half. And you can eat these pretty much as is. They are already smoked and cooked. But we're going to saute them. I'm trying to cut them pretty thin. Probably should have just kind of saw them. And you can use turkey if you don't like pork. I grabbed one of each, I think, so I can do a couple different recipes. Oops, that one went way over there. I have a little helper down here. He probably smells it. This is the only thing I did not pre-chop. Probably should have. We're going to cut that up. What's the matter? Little kitty, you hungry? I'll give him a little piece. Let's see. Something like that won't hurt him. Here. He doesn't really like people food. Yeah, he didn't even eat it. My other cat likes people food more. He likes his cat food. Or he just wants attention. I'm not sure which. He could just be bored. Does your guys' cats do that? Get bored? If you don't play with them for a while, and then you gotta go play with them? Yeah, I know. I got toys and stuff, and he loves the laser light. He chases that everywhere. Alright, I'm gonna cut these probably in half. Oops, there's another one for the cats. I'm gonna have to shred some cheese. So I'll be back when I'm done. And then this is, I just did 7,000 steps today. Awesome. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, these are pretty crispy getting there. So I'm gonna pour them on here. And then we're going to add in our onion and make that translucent. And I'm not going to do all the onion because our families have stomach issues, so I'm going to do half of them. You guys can do all onion if you want. You can add the bell pepper, but I'm not going to because my family doesn't like it. I do love it. But you're going to want to make these until they're translucent. So saute those. It smells so good in here. I wish you guys could smell it. But if you guys cook the stuff, you will smell it. Okay, those are more translucent. So now I'm going to add my garlic for cooking that for about a minute. Just until it's aromatic. Or aromatic, I should say. And that other stuff I'll save for another dish. And you're only going to want to do this for a few minutes. And then we're going to do we're going to add some salt. And pepper. Stir it up. Then we're going to add the cup of white rice, and we're going to cook for about 1 or 2 minutes. And you can use whatever kind of rice. This one says white rice, but I am using parboiled rice, so they don't take, I think it doesn't take as long to cook than the regular long grain. So I'm going to let that saute for about 1 or 2 minutes. You're going to let that saute for a few minutes, and then I'll be back and I'll tell you the next step. A few minutes. I'm going to turn that down, and then we're going to add our chicken broth, which I have here that I created. See if I can open it. It did do a seal. There we go. And we're going to do 2 cups of chicken broth. And we're going to, oh, that was 2 cups, yeah. What am I doing? Put that back. That was 2 cups. All right, so 2 cups you're going to want to bring to a boil. Don't mind the little black pieces because I think I did burn the garlic, but that's okay. It should still taste fine. Whoops. Okay, so you're going to want to bring this to a boil and cover it. Yeah, bring it to a boil, and then we're going to cover. Okay, I'm going to open that. Instead of, it says do not disturb the rice, so I'm going to add the broccoli right on top. Mine's frozen. I'm going to steam it for about another 10 minutes. Cook another 10 minutes. So yeah, I may do mine less time though. I may come check it because all the liquid's almost out of it. So it just depends on how much liquid you have left. And you can. All right, it went off. So this looks really good. So you're going to want to add your kielbasa back in. And this is what gives you all of its flavor, is the kielbasa and cheese. So I'm going to put half of my cheese in here. And then we're going to turn off the alarm. And you can turn it off now. Mix that in there. And I'm pretty sure you can put any type of cheese. It just said cheddar, I think. Yeah, it just says shredded cheese. Here's the dinner. Really cheesy. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you later.